Hello everybody, today I'm going over the two starter decks for VCard, the GamerSupps card game, and see if they're worth it. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've actually had this sitting in the box for the longest time, ever since I got the card game. I don't think I ever opened it. I know there was apparently some cards missing from it, and you gotta replace them, but I've never opened it, so I don't know if they are. Here's the back right here, says everything that's in it, all the cards, and the two deck names. Let's go ahead and open it up. Here we go. Here are the two decks right here. No instructions. I definitely think that's stupid. There should definitely be instructions. It says, in this box you'll find 100 cards, everything you need to immediately play with your friends. But where are the instructions? I don't, like, I know there's the website right there, and that will most likely give you instructions. But come on, you have to include instructions with a card game. That is my one critique so far. No idea if there can be rare cards in here. I really do not know. I don't think there can be. But we'll find out, I guess. Starting off with Fluffer. And there's going to be a few of those. B, Spike, Cottontail VA, Siu, Freem, Cottontail VA again, and that one is actually different from that one. Him again, Freem again, another Cottontail VA, so it's actually going through all these, going through all the different ones. It's actually really cool. Exposed, that is Chad from Cold Ones. I don't think I actually got that card in this set the last time, so I'm actually glad about that. Cyanide Chan, Electric Guardian, Snack Cat, Work-Life Balance, Happiness Chan, White Knight, Doppelganger, that's Voice Critical, if you can't tell, it's pretty obvious. Reaper, Platinum Guardian, Double Down, and Battle Cry. That is this deck. Now let's take a look at the other one. Starting us off, this deck is Tad and Cannoli, Chablin, Nanomano, Kokui, Diaruka, Nanoless. I love that art. That is awesome. Kukui again, Dairuki, Nanoless, Kukui again. That's actually pretty cool art too. Dionite, that is sick. That is actually such cool art. Holy crap. Nanoless, and that's actually the one that appeared on the box, if I'm correct. Exposed, Cyanide Chan, and these seem like they have the same, same overall stuff to get you used to the game. Butcher's Blade, I don't know if Butcher's Blade was actually on the last one. Overall, I think it is worth it. If you want to try this, $25 for both decks really is not bad. My number one critique about this is no instructions. Come on, like, it's a starter set, include instructions. People need it. The art's really good in this set, so if you really like the art and really like the characters, I definitely recommend getting it. $25 for two decks is not bad. I actually got this for free because I bought the original booster box. But let's go ahead and move over to the next deck and see if they improved on anything. Now, moving on to the next starter set, let's see if this improved on anything from the first one. Love the art on this one. It is Tidal Grove and Inferno Alloy. I did not actually read the other ones. The other ones are Power Grid and Decaying Tribute. Let's go ahead and look at this one. This thing I realized, actually, this thing right here seems to get hung a lot. I do have a critique on this. It's very flimsy, and it gets hung when I pull the decks out. So let's go ahead and open these decks up. We'll start with this one first. Starting us off, this deck is Simp, Gumi, Cyberus, love that one, Gary, it's just Gary, Amelie, Campfire Buff Pup, Ikumi, Lucy Pyre, Nanners, Een, Amelie, Full Art, Campfire Buff Pup Full Art, Ikumi, Full Art, Lucy Pyre Full Art, Nanners Full Art, Een Full Art, Feral Buff Pup, that one's pretty cool, Een again, Ein, I'm not sure which one it is, Pressure Luck, Pyrobatty, Catatonic, I love that one, that one's amazing, Underworld, Critical Condition, GG Easy, Out of Pasture, Hot Pot, Academic Advisor, Cyanide Chan, Happiness Chan, Reaper, White Knight, Strombolian Cradle, and Sweet Domain. Now, from what I've seen of this deck, it actually includes a lot more VTubers, like a lot more actual characters. And I do think that's a buff because it allows people that want to actually get into it for a certain VTuber into the game. This deck right here, starting us off with Froggledites, Baby Moth, Limon, Pool Party Droid, Siu Shark Mode, Freem, Juniper Actus, I love that art, Milky, Garden Keeper Sky, Siu Shark Mode Full Art, Juniper Actus Full Art, look how cool that full art is, Milky, Garden Keeper Sky, Siu Shark Mode, that is the other alt art, Juniper Usurper of Loon, that one's awesome as well, Milky, Pressure Luck, Cyanide Chan's Revenge, that one's actually different, Soaked in Happiness, that one's different as well, Massive Legend here, Critical Condition, GG Easy, Out of Pasture, these are the same ones. Oh, actually, this one's different. Swagger's Helmet, Hot Pot, these are the same. Double Down, I don't know if that was in the last one. Reaper was Shimmering Depths is a new one, and Sporlit Cavern. So, do I think this starter kit improved on things? Yes. No instructions still. That's stupid. There needs to be instructions. Why are you not including instructions with a starter kit? Do it next time you make a starter kit. It needs to have instructions. But do I think this is more value over the last one? I do. There are more VTuber, like, leader cards or whatever in it, so you're actually getting more cards and more art in general, and it allows people to come to the game because of those VTubers or YouTubers, so I think that's really cool. Terrain introduction is really cool as well. I think that's a new element that is going to add more strategy to the game. I do think that this one was worth it. I mean, $25 for both of them is not bad, but come on, where are the instructions? Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed me unboxing these 2 starter decks. Let me know if you like more card unboxings. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.